Hi everybody, my name is Ben Grimico. I am from InterNACHI, the International Association of Certified Home Inspectors. We do monthly webinars, live hangout events, and they are free and open to everyone. And we are going to start our Roof Data Technician Program event in just a few minutes. Technically it starts in about 9 minutes. So while I have you, for those of you who are attending, let's go to our next event. Our next event is, I'll show it to you. It's 50 ways to leave your competition behind. This is for home inspectors who are interested in figuring out how to do better with their marketing and their business. And there's a few things that we go over. Here's a description of the webinar, and it's free and it's online. You can bring your questions. We'll probably start fairly early and stay a little bit late. Over 500 people have registered so far, and it's not for another couple weeks, but it is on August. Let's see, I'll share it with you. So it's on Thursday, August 21st, 2014, starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And again, you can show up a little bit early. I'll probably start a little bit early. You can stay a little bit late if you'd like. And bring your questions, and we'll talk about all the ways to leave your competition behind. And there's a few other things that I'd like to share with you. There's one main page that I'd like to share with you, and it is nachi.org/everything. So if I can zoom that in, it's nachi.org/everything. And there, on that one page, you'll find almost about everything all in one place. Everything you need to be successful in a home inspection business, we kind of put all in one place. And there's a short 1-minute video there that you should take a look at. But first, you have to figure out where you're from, because we have state and province and country specific information for you. So no matter where you're from, we have everything you need. So if you click this link here, no matter where you're from, it'll take you to a list of states, and you find your state. For example, let's say you're in Colorado. That's my state. Well, we have home inspector certification and radon testing certification, continuing education, marketing, and business for Colorado inspectors. And you scroll down the page. Here's some free CE free CE courses for real estate agents. There's radon testing certification. There's business and marketing tips and tools. There's a free software, the Home Energy Report software, and then you're back to everything you need. So let's go back there. And we'll start the regular webinar about the Radon Data Technician Program in about 6 minutes. We're a little bit early. For those of you who came a little bit early, I figured I'd share a few things with you. And we are on a web page on InterNACHI that has everything you need to be successful. And that's at nachi.org/everything. Let's see if I can highlight that a little bit better. There. So go there, nachi.org/everything, and you'll find everything you need all in one place. So we are on our checklist of things to do to be successful in a home inspection business. Next one is our home inspection business course. We have a free online home inspection business course that anybody could take. I highly encourage you to take that course. It's good for green new inspectors or people who are thinking about getting into the home inspection business, as well as veteran inspectors. We also have a tool here, the Inspection Agreement System. It's a free online agreement system, an contractual agreement that is created between you and your client. You go online into the system, It makes an electronic agreement system that can be electronically signed by your client, and it's all automatic and free. And it's critical to your inspection. Don't do an inspection until you get that agreement signed. And then pricing your fees. We have a little calculator for pricing fees. And InterNACHI has over 30 certifications to choose from. If you want to be a home inspector, we have that training and certification program. But if you wanted to do mold inspections or cellar inspections or radon inspections or pool and spa inspections, we have those training and certification programs. And all of them come with a nice logo to prove that you are trained and certified. And all of the training is online, and the certification exams are online, and it's free to members. Then it's important to brand your business and then start working on marketing that brand. And we have a marketing team at InterNACHI, and they will design a new logo for your business, redesign an existing logo, design a flyer for you, or your business cards, or your rack cards, and all that design work is free. And we'll sit down with you, essentially, with a one-on-one consultation and figure out your brand and how do we make a message of your brand in your print marketing. So anything that you can imagine that is printed, could be on something on your shirt, on your hat, or wrapped around your vehicle, or business cards, we can design that for you for absolutely free. All you do is place an order. And we'll start the Roof Data Technician Program webinar in just a few minutes. We have about 2 or 3 minutes to go. But while you're here, we have a few other things. You may be interested in the Buy Your Home Back guarantee, and I'll show you that very quickly. We also have another guarantee. It's called the $10,000 Honor Guarantee, and it's on this page, nachi.org/everything. You can find it there. We also have a really good maintenance book, a home maintenance book that you give to every client of yours. And it's full color, and it's in English and Spanish. And there's a link there. And we also have a sample website for those inspection businesses that want to conduct business online. You really should, because that's where all of our potential clients are. They're online looking for homes to buy, real estate agents, maybe a bank, and a home inspector. So if you don't have a website, it's actually very easy to do nowadays. Even if you are not technically capable of doing it, if you think you aren't, you actually are. It's very easy, user-friendly. Simply drag and drop things and type and pull in images, and you can create your own website, and we can help you do that. So we're just about to start the official webinar about the Roof Data Technician Program. And I was just going over a few things while I have you here. And one of the things that I wanted to show you was our next event, which is 50 Ways to Leave Your Competition Behind. And it's on Thursday, August 21st, 2014, starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Check your time zone. And you simply visit this page and you play the video. And you can, it's a live event, so you can bring your questions, and we'll be answering questions during the presentation. And it's about all of the ways that you can market your business and succeed in business, and it's about branding as well, defining who you are and how you're different from your competition. So we'll start the webinar, the Roof Data Technician Program webinar. My name is Ben Gromyko. I'm from InterNACHI. That's the International Association of Certified Home Inspectors. We're the world's largest organization of residential and commercial property inspectors. And we perform about 10,000 home inspections every day in the United States only. And we do these monthly webinars. They're free, they're online, open to anyone, and we do various topics. One of them next in just a few days, actually. On Thursday, August 21st, 2014, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, we'll do 50 ways to leave your competition behind. This is a great webinar. It's free and online for home inspectors. We'll talk about all the ways to brand and market your business and really distinguish yourself from your competition. So that's in just a few days. And again, my name is Ben Gromyko. I'm from InterNACHI. That's the International Association of Certified Home Inspectors. There's my contact information, my email address. And if you'd like to contact anyone on staff, here's where we all are. It's nachi.org/contact. So if you need any help at any time for anything, just visit that page. And here's a web URL that you should know. For state-specific information, you can type in this URL, go visit nachi.org/ and then type in your state and spell it out. And that will give you state-specific information. And about our events, like this one tonight, a free live online event for home inspectors. We put all the events, we list them at this URL, nachi.org/events. And that's on August 21st, 2014 is our next event. It's an online live webinar, and it's 50 ways to leave your competition. And so to register for that event, visit nachi.org/events. So now, let's talk about the Roof Data Technician Program, or the Roof Data Program. The Roof Data Technician Program was developed by InterNACHI and Owens Corning, and it provides an additional revenue stream for home inspectors all across the United States. It's a United States only program, and it's free to members to participate. And when you do sign up for the program, you get a nice logo like that because you're called a Roof Data Technician Program. And the idea is that, let's see if we can see each other here. There we are. And the idea is that InterNACHI members are hired as part of a roof warranty claim resolution process. So imagine a homeowner has a roof event, experiences a roof event like a roof leak or some shingles are cracking or blowing off, and they call Owens Corning. That's 1-800-ROOFING. And they make a claim on the roof because they have a warranty with Owens Corning for the roof. Well, an InterNACHI member will be hired, an InterNACHI member near that homeowner will be hired to get up on the roof and collect some roof data as part of a warranty claim resolution process. Members all over the country are being hired by Owens Corning, and they're part of that resolution to fix the problem, help the homeowner come to a resolution. And this is a map of the United States. Every orange dot is a member that's registered and participating in the program. We went through a pilot stage a few months ago, and now we're a national program in every state. And there is no cost to participate in the program. The training is free. Even if you don't participate in the program, let's say it's just not for you and your business, I would take the training anyways. The training is online and free. We actually had Owens Corning experts come to our TV studio, NACHI TV studio. We built a roof prop, and we had them teach us on video how to inspect a roof. We talked about shingle materials, fastening, proper installation, underlayment, and all those kind of things, ventilation. And we all talked about how to measure the roof slope and measure the size of a roof in squares. So the training materials, the online training courses, are free to members and they're online. You don't have to participate in the program in order to access that training. So I would recommend accessing the training. Join InterNACHI if you're not a member. Join InterNACHI, take the training. It's really good. We also have a bunch of roof courses, online courses, and all of our courses at InterNACHI are online and free to members. You do not have to be a certified home inspector to participate in the program. You just have to be a member of InterNACHI. So the training is free. The report software is free to collect data. You use a piece of software to upload your data. And the free materials from Lowe's is part of this program. So the roofing materials that come from Lowe's, home improvement stores, that's free to InterNACHI members. Payment is about $100 to $140. It varies, and it's based upon distance. So again, think back, the homeowner is experiencing a roof event, has a roof leak, calls up 1-800-ROOFING, Owens Corning picks up the phone, and dispatches through our system a member of InterNACHI who's trained to participate in this program to collect some roof data. Now that member may be 10 miles away from the homeowner, maybe 30 miles away from the homeowner. So that member will be paid according to how far away that homeowner is. Our system is designed to invite 3 of the closest members to that homeowner. We want someone that's trained and qualified to perform this roof data collection as close as possible to that homeowner. So you won't be traveling long distances, hopefully, in this program. But it varies. So if you travel a long distance, we'll pay you more. It takes 30 minutes, 45 minutes. If you haven't done a whole lot of roof inspections and shingle extraction, it may take you 45 minutes, but usually it takes about a half an hour or so once you start rolling through the program and you get used to it. Again, the training for this roof data technician program is online. It's free to members. You have to be a member of InterNACHI. You don't necessarily have to be a certified home inspector. Owens Corning wants to hire members of InterNACHI who have been specifically trained for this program. The software is free, and it works on any device. And there are 5 steps to the roof program. Let's go over them. Number 1 is, most importantly, contact the homeowner. We will invite you. We will send you a job invitation. You can accept it or pass on it. If you accept the job, the first thing you need to do within 24 hours is contact the homeowner. We'll give you the homeowner name, address, email, phone number, and you contact them over the next 3 days. 3 days, and try 3 times. If they don't respond in your 3 attempts over the next 3 days, they're not interested and we'll cancel the job, no problem. We don't want you to waste your time trying to contact the homeowner. If the homeowner's not interested in calling you back, they've resolved the problem in some other way. But the first step is to contact the homeowner within 24 hours. We do not want that homeowner who is experiencing a roof event to sit alone and wonder what is going on. They want some resolution. They want to talk to someone. So you call them up and say, I've been hired by Owens Corning. I understand you have a roof event. I'd like to schedule a time to visit the property and collect some roof data. That's it. It's that easy. And the feedback from inspectors all over the country is that they are very happy that you are calling them. Step 2 out of the 5 is to extract 2 shingles. Now, if you're a home inspector, I know what you're saying. I'm a home inspector. I do not extract shingles. Correct. You are being hired to collect roof data, including extracting shingles in this program. You're not being hired to do a home inspection, not being hired to do a roof inspection. You are hired as a member of InterNACHI, as a subcontractor, to go up on a roof and collect this data, which includes extracting 2 shingles. Now, if you are unfamiliar with this, if you've never installed a roof or repaired a house roof or shingle roof, maybe this program isn't for you. If you are uncomfortable in walking up upon a roof Again, the standards of practice for a home inspector doesn't require you to walk on a roof. This is not a home inspection. This is a roof data technician program. You have to get up on the roof, you have to extract 2 shingles, you have to pull them off. And then you replace those 2 shingles that you pulled off. And those replacement shingles come from Lowe's. So you have to know how to extract and install. And the training actually shows you exactly how to do it. We go over it real slow, step by step. This 4th step out of the 5 is to package and ship those shingles that you extracted. They're not always going to be painted yellow. But we will ship you the boxes and the labels. So the boxes are free, the shipping is free. You package and ship the 2 shingles that are in good condition, and you take it to the UPS store and drop it off. And those shingles get shipped to Owens Corning. They open it up, their experts evaluate the shingles, and that's part of the claims resolution process. You extract shingles from the affected areas, and that could be just about anything. It could be the homeowner's complaining about a roof leak on the front part of the roof, house roof. Well, when you visit the house, you would extract 2 shingles from that area. The affected area is apparently coming from the front part of the roof, so you extract 2 shingles from there. Let's say that there's a complaint about cracking on the back side of the roof near the dormer. Well, you would get up on the roof, go to the back side near the dormer, extract 2 shingles, full-size shingles, nothing damaged. Let's say there's shingles that are blown off. Well, you don't pull off damaged shingles. Owens Corning wants full-size, very good shingles. Let's say the shingles blew off and are lying in the gutter. Nope, don't take that one. You pull it off the affected area, any complaint area, any area that may be causing the problem. Now, when you're on the roof, you may know other things that may be causing the problem. You may see other defects. You can take pictures of that. You can put it in your report, but all we want you to do is collect roof data. You don't really have to engage the homeowner about evaluating the condition of the shingle roof. That's up to Owens Corning. You're hired to simply go up on a roof, take some pictures, grab some shingles, and leave. It's designed to be a quick way, a quick ancillary service to fill in the gaps in your schedule, or possibly use this program to hire a new inspector and fill their schedule. So that's step 4. Again, the shingles, the bundles of shingles we're going to have you pick up are from Lowe's. They're free. You have to have your InterNACHI membership ID with you. And there's a few other things that you go to the pro services desk and tell them a few things. And you can grab a 5-pound box of shingle nails, fasteners, and some roofing sealant. The 5th step of the 5-step process is to take images. We love pictures. Remember, Owens Corning is way back in their office. They can't see what you see. You're being hired to collect some data, and the best data you can collect, in addition to the 2 shingles, are the images. Tell us what you see. So take a lot of images and make sure that they are in focus. You can take pictures of the front of the house, the back of the house, all the planes of the roof ventilation could be the cause of the problem, all affected areas like cracking, so you take a big picture of the cracking area and then you zoom in and take close-up pictures. And then you take pictures of the fasteners while you're extracting the shingles, because we want to see if the fasteners are possibly the problem with the roof. And the exposed underlayment. If there's, for example, no underlayment and the roof is leaking, well, that could be the problem. And any additional pictures as you deem necessary. And then you take a picture of the shipping label with the tracking number on it. And that helps us get you paid. Because if you do your job, collect images, collect shingles, package the shingles, and ship them, you will be paid. If you give us the tracking number, sometimes packages get lost, they go into the warehouse, they're not found. That doesn't matter. You did your job. So if you provide InterNACHI that picture, that image, that real good picture of the tracking and shipping label, will help ensure that you get paid. These next photos, let's see here. Before we go any further, let's see if I have any questions. Oh, I do. So here's a question. Frank says, should we have some form of ID to present to the homeowner? Yep, I would present myself as your inspection company. You are being hired by Owens Corning. You are not an employee of Owens Corning. You do not actually represent them. You don't speak for them. All you're doing is being hired by Owens Corning. And the homeowner already knows this. They've already agreed that part of the resolution process is that somebody's going to visit the property. It's going to be a member of InterNACHI. So they are expecting you, the home inspector, to come. So I would have my InterNACHI ID out. I would have some InterNACHI stuff, inspector hat, inspector shirt. You can get that stuff, apparel from Inspector Outlet, and make sure you introduce yourself. The homeowner actually doesn't even have to be home, though. They may enjoy that if you tell them that, because all of your work is on the outside of the house. So. George asks, on the ID card, could we have an ID with logos or letters stating who we are? Yes. So there are some ways to customize your ID. If you don't have a nice laminated ID, and you want to participate in the program quickly, you can download an immediate one. It's on paper. That would work. Remember, you have to take it to Lowe's as well. But we do have a system for ID. And if you need some help, you can email me and ask for additional help on your ID. Oh, I said radon data technician. Sorry, this is roof data technician. This is all about the Owens Corning program with InterNACHI that we developed with Owens Corning, and it's the roof data technician program. Thanks, Marianne. And at Lowe's, the mastic, well, the roof sealant, the black stuff in the tube, right, in the gun, that is part of the free materials that you get from Lowe's, including a big box of roofing nails, fasteners, and the bundles of shingles. We'll tell you to get at least 3 bundles of the most common shingles in your area, and we have a form for that, some details for you. You don't have to remember any of this stuff. And Cher asks, do you know the type, color of shingle before you go to the inspection, so you can get those at Lowe's before and not have to make a second trip? Yes. So we will tell you as much information that we have. Ideally, the roof on the home that's experiencing a problem was installed by an Owens Corning roof preferred contractor. And when they install it, Owens Corning knows the shingles that are on the roof. That information is ideal. If we don't have that information, we're going to try to get it either from the homeowner directly or some other means. And then you can, when you call up the homeowner, you can ask them what type of shingle and what color, and do you have any extras? Some homeowners have extras lying in the garage or in the shed in the back, and they can tell you exactly what it is. You can ask them to send you an image of the package of the bundle so that you know. And ideally, yep, you want to make your trip to Lowe's prior to your first job. So you have the shingles, the nails, the fasteners, get some tools and things like that. So you're ready to go, so you don't have to make a second trip. We try not to give you anything other than residential homes that have a roof slope between 212 and 612, nothing steep, nothing high, no steep roofs, and nothing flat, and it's all asphalt shingle composition roofs. No metal roofs, no tile, no flat roofs. Yep. And no roofs that are higher than 2 stories. So if you go to a home and you have a steep roof, or it's 3 stories high and you can't access it, or there's a pit bull in the front yard, email us. You will get to know my email address, my phone number, Owens Corning, and Kelsey is in charge of scheduling. She'll help you immediately, and we will take care of that situation. So if you're at a property and you're not sure what to do, you can always call us and we'll help you through the job. Again, there's no cost to participate in this program. The training is free. Even if you don't participate in the program, I recommend taking the training. The report software is free. The roofing materials you get from Lowe's is free, but an InterNACHI membership is required. And that's because you have to log in and take the training, and it's online training. It takes about 30 minutes, 45 minutes to complete. And the payment for the job is about $100 and $140 per job. No one is getting rich on these jobs. Although we do have one home inspector in Florida who's doing about $15 a month, which is like a small vacation every month. So you could use this program to, depending on where you are and how much demand for claims resolutions there are, you could fill in the gaps in your schedule, or you could use this to hire another home inspector. And it's the varying amounts of pay is based upon distance. If you have to travel longer, we're going to give you more money. And payment comes in about 2 weeks after you do the job. So if you're interested in participating in the program, here's the main URL. You go to nachi.org/roof, nachi.org/roof, and you click the login button. Oh, someone's telling me that the pictures are not being seen. Well, let's just correct that right now. I'll go backwards if I have to. I think that would do it. So if I have to go backwards, I will. I'm going to go backwards to the 5 steps, and we'll do them real quick, okay? So I don't miss a thing. So there's 5 steps to the program. Contact the homeowner, extract 2 shingles, replace 2 shingles, package the shingles. You go to Lowe's even before your first job and get the materials. And then you take images, 5 images. Step 5 is take images. Lots of images. Front of the house, rear of the house, the planes of the roof, roof ventilation, all the affected areas. And here's some of the affected areas, and I'll go through them. I think maybe you didn't see the images. Maybe I didn't click the right button. But these are pictures from actual claims, and here's moss on the shingle. So you collect that area. That's the affected area. So you collect 2 shingles from that affected area, keep the moss on. Here's some shingles that have slid because improper fastening. Here's a shingle with hail damage. Homeowner was complaining about hail damage. Here's shingles that were flapping in the wind because they weren't sealed down. Here's cracking, which is different from splitting. Cracking is surface cracking. Homeowner was complaining about that. So you would take 2 shingles that have cracks on them. Nice shingles. Don't fold the shingles, and don't scrape anything off. Try to keep them just as is. Here's shingles with some missing granular surface, and there's that tool. If you don't know what that tool is, program might not be for you. There's missing shingles on the roof. You pull 2 shingles, full-size shingles, out of the area, but you don't take any damaged or cracked shingles, and you're not required to repair the shingles. And here's some shingles that have been repaired with some roofing tar, and again, you don't have to repair those shingles, but you would take 2 shingles out of that affected area, and even if it has moss on it, cracking, the sealant, that's good stuff. That's good data. And here's a picture of the box with the claim number on it, and the label, and the tracking number. And here's an invite, an email invite that we send you that you get. We ping or email the 3 closest members and invite them. And this way you get the city, the zip code, the miles away from the home, and the payment, and respond. If you respond first, you get the job. And if you don't want the job, you don't have to even respond. We'll keep finding somebody. And then once you accept the job, we send you this email, which is keep in mind that there are some changes or updates. So you visit a link that we provide you. There's the claim number, homeowner's contact information, homeowner's address, and the product type and color. And this I did myself. So I took one of the actual claim numbers, and you can do a Google Earth to take a look at the house. And if there's a street view, you can actually take a look at the house that way, and it's very easy. I would do this actually with my home inspections as well. So I hope you were able to see those pictures. Let's see. So Ken, I think I went over the pictures, thanks. George asks, on the wind and hail inspections, is that a separate program, and how do we participate? Yep, the wind and hail, we have a wind and hail training program. We certify you to perform wind and hail inspections. And that is a separate program. You don't have to be trained to perform wind and hail inspections, but you do have to be trained specifically for this program. So you go online, you log in with your username and password, you take some courses. They're all video-based, very easy to do, and that's part of the training that's required. No other training courses are required. We have a set of training courses just for this program. You have to be a member to access those online courses. So thanks, Frank, and everyone else. Sorry, everybody. I now see that can't see the pictures. It's good to see you. Need the pictures. I can't see. Okay, so Mike asks, how do we ship the shingles? Do we have to drop them at FedEx or UPS, etc., or call to have them picked up? No, you package the shingles in a box that's fit just for the shingles, and you take them to Lowe's. Sorry, you take them to UPS store, a local UPS store, and drop them off. And the shipping label allows you to just drop them off, and all the shipping is free. It's already paid for. So it's UPS. Any other questions? Nope. Okay. So let's see. Let's see if I can do this correctly this time. So in summary, there's no cost to participate in this program. The training is free. Even if you don't participate and enroll in this program, I'd take the training. The report software is free. The roofing materials are free from Lowe's, and InterNACHI membership is required. It's 30 to 45 minutes, $100 to $140 per job based upon distance. The longer you have to go from your office to get to the homeowner to do the roof data collection, the more we'll pay you. But it's maxed out at $140. And payment comes in about 2 weeks. So if you wanted to enroll, you go to nachi.org/roof, and you click the big login button, blue button. And my name is Ben Gromyko. I'm from InterNACHI. That's the International Association of Certified Home Inspectors. That's my email address. That's the best way to contact me. And if there are any questions, I'll take them. But prior to this starting, we were going over this URL, which has everything you need to be successful all in one place. Sometimes it's difficult to find the information that you're looking for on the NACHI site, InterNACHI site. So we made this page for you, nachi.org/everything. Check that out. So let's see about some questions here. Any more questions? Yeah. Marianne, do the shingles have to match exactly? No. In fact, it's impossible for the shingles to match exactly. And that's already worked out between the homeowner and the provider of the warranty, Owens Corning. So you're going and you're doing your best to do a like match with the like shingles. So if it's, obviously, if it's 3-tab shingles, you want to replace it with 3-tab. So the type of shingles is important. Now the color or the style. You want to get the right style and match up the color as much as possible. If the house is more than a few days old sometimes in the sunny climates, you won't be able to get a perfect match because the shingles have already aged in the sun. And the homeowner knows that, and they've already been prepared about that. Sometimes it looks like a sore thumb, but feedback from members all across the country is the homeowner doesn't complain because they're part of a warranty claim resolution process. They're getting something done. They're happy that somebody has actually visited the house and the warranty is coming through. Something will be done. That area will be patched or replaced or maybe totally replaced. Something's going to be done anyways in that area. So good question. Here's one. Let's see. Frank, I received an email invitation. It had all the info except for payment amount. Any problems, any technical problems, any little details that are missing that are getting in the way of you making a smart decision about accepting this job or not, tell us. We have a full team of IT techs that can fix anything that you're missing. So really, that's why I stress email. Phone doesn't really work because I'm probably having to reply to you with a link or some data, electronic data. So email me or email Kelsey. You'll get to know Kelsey. She's part of their program and she'll be dealing with you one-on-one. Alrighty? Any problems like that, we can fix it. But feedback is really important. Feedback is so valuable for this program. We need to know if there's anything you need and we'll get it to you. Cannot see the pictures. So a lot of people saying can't see the pictures. I know. So I think I clicked the right button, and now we're seeing all the pictures. Any questions? Is that it? Are you rolling down? All right. So thank you, everyone. If you have any more questions, let me get to my email address. I'm Ben Gromyko from InterNACHI. ben@internachi.org. Just email me. You can go to nachi.org/roof to log into the program. And I'll see you next time for the next event, which is a really great event. It's 50 ways to leave your competition behind. And let me show you that. And that is, let's see if I can find that. Let's go to nachi. Nope. Let's see. Hang in there. So let's go there. There it is. So it's 50 ways to leave your competition behind. It's for home inspectors. And that's a good one. So far we have, I think, 500 or over 500 people registered to attend. So I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.